Pat Gray is here, and he's kind of the guy who, would come out, in the summer, and he would just be the guy who would scream, "Get off my lawn!" And everybody in the neighborhood would scatter, and they'd be afraid because he knew everybody in the neighborhood, and he was going to tell your parents. Mm-hmm. And that's who he is. And
of course, I was doing this in 1957.
Yeah,
because that's
he was that guy. He
anymore.
was that guy when he was 8 years old.
Yeah.
When he was 8, he was doing that. Welcome, Pat. How are you?
I was 8 in 1957. Wow, am I older than I thought?
Yeah, you weren't even born in 1957.
No, I was not. No, I was not.
You were born in 1953.
No, I was not. I noticed that you guys are avoiding the real issue.
The real
today.
issue?
Yeah.
Well, we've avoided it.
It's pathetic.
Yeah.
I mean, how long can you avoid calling a racist a racist? The racist racism of white supremacist Melania Trump. I can't believe you're not even.
Why?
You didn't even lead with this today.
No,
you didn't talk about it at all today.
No, we were covering up for the.
You sure were.
The racist.
It's pathetic. I mean, I thought we were at least going to, we wanted to give the guy a chance and his wife, but we're going to call it when we see it, and when it's wrong, we're going to call him out.
So what exactly has Melania Trump done?
Oh, please. Like you don't know. Fortunately, there's Cambridge Elementary School librarian who called her racism out when she donated Dr. Seuss books to the school. And I was like, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Librarian, for pointing out how racist Dr. Seuss books are.
Okay, wait. Dr. Seuss was a socialist.
And a racist.
No, well,
I do not like green eggs and ham. That's obvious code for I don't like black people. It's obvious.
I know I don't. It is not.
No.
Would you like them here or there? I would not like them anywhere. Clearly what he's saying is you don't want to see blacks. They have no place in our society.
That's not what he's saying.
Eat them, here they are. Pathetic. He's asking people to cannibalize minorities and especially black kids.
I don't think
it's just despicable. He wants to use them for food. And fortunately, the Cambridge, Massachusetts Elementary School librarian wrote a blog post about how they're rejecting the donation that she gave.
Okay, so I do want to point out, as he's saying this, I am realizing that I would not eat them with a fox.
Mm-hmm.
Red fox. What color was he?
Oh, my God.
He was red.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, he was black.
Okay.
Pretty sure he was black. I won't eat them on a train. What do you use to power a train?
Coal. It's black.
Which is black.
I
mean, you are onto something. And this librarian, I dismissed her
at first.
Up to about 20 seconds ago. But now,
this case is
this is a solid case.
It's undeniable.
Right.
She says it's racist. They're steeped in, Dr. Seuss is steeped in racist propaganda, caricatures, and harmful stereotypes.
Now,
didn't cite any examples, of course. And last year or a couple years ago, Michelle Obama donated Dr. Seuss books to the same school.
Okay.
But that was
they didn't seem to be racist then.
So hang on just a second.
At the same
Isn't that amazing?
school?
It's incredible.
Dr. Seuss they're steeped in racism. What? All the who's in Whoville?
I don't know. The stars on theirs?
There's no, there are no colors or
well, green. I mean,
they're not real people.
No.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're.
Yeah.
But I mean, in all, because this is now the second time we've actually discussed star-bellied Sneetches in this segment over the past week or two. But the star-bellied Sneetches book is totally a commentary on racism, and it's about
and how silly racism is.
And it's the whole point.
Yertle the Turtle is all about fascism.
Yeah, it's true. Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
It was.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
I didn't catch the deeper meaning of Yertle.
How did you?
It's been a while since
know.
you haven't had kids reading Dr. Seuss
Not
in a
for
while.
a while.
Yeah, Yertle the Turtle is the greatest. I think it was written about Hitler, and it's all about fascism.
Wow.
And I mean,
and you're right. He was a socialist.
He was a socialist.
Yeah.
How could you possibly say Dr. Seuss was? I mean,
they hate the Trumps so much that it's gotten this ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's
where
funny.
they can't even donate books to a school without getting
Well, I was
hammered
really
for it.
offended. I was really offended that what she said was, and let's see if I have this story in front of me, because this quote from her is just so snotty. She said, "I'm an advocate for inclusive libraries. I work in a district, however, that has plenty of resources, which contributes directly to excellence. My students have access to a library with over 9,000 volumes and a librarian with a graduate degree in library science. Oh my God!
In other words, we don't stoop to Dr. Seuss,
guys. A library
or donations.
It's a book with shelf. It's a big room that has shelves with books on it. Yeah. It's not a science.
Why not go out of your way to give gift books to underfunded and underprivileged communities?
Which I'm sure she's also done.
Right.
I'm sure. Mm-hmm.
And why don't you go out of your way and say, "Wow, thank you very much. We're really fortunate to have these books. I'm going to give them to a school that I know of."
Yeah,
because they're so blind with hatred they can't do that.
I know.
Oh, I don't know.
Can't do it.
Take your master's in library science and move to a needy community where they actually need someone in that role.
Or,
instead of staying in Cambridge.
Since you seem to be such a leftist anyway, why don't you just do what all good leftists do and burn the books?
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
And that was the end of Yertle the Turtle, if you remember. That was actually the last line.
I don't remember it.
No, I don't know. Really? Is that a true story, Yertle? No, I don't think it was.
Okay.